Are you ready to enjoy music again? Stay right there for Neon Music Country Legacy with Randy Moore.
Thank you so much, Bert. Yep, you're on Neon Music Country Legacy. My name is Randy C. Moore. I'm going to be your host today, as always. Right now, we're going to start you out with a song that I wrote about me and Daddy going fishing. It's called Daddy, I Want to Go Fishing. A million stars were in the sky, 4 a.m. on the 5th of July. We headed out to Toledo Bend, me and Daddy going fishing again. He said we'll be there in an hour or so. Charlie Rich was on the radio. I said, I hope that we get lucky today. He nodded his head and I heard him say, if the good Lord's willing and the mercury runs, we'll be on the water before the sun. With rods, reels, and spinner baits, we'll cast our troubles out into the lake. 'Cause life is a whole lot better when the fishing's fine. And there's a little bit of heaven at the end of that line. We pulled in to Choctaw Camp, eased that bass boat down the ramp. I held the rope while he parked the truck. I caught myself waking up. He got us out to our honey hole. How he finds it, I never know. I said, all these trees look alike. He said, son, you can trust an old Indian guide. When the good Lord's willing and the mercury runs, we'll be on the water before the sun. With rods, reels, and spinner baits, we'll cast our troubles out into the lake. 'Cause life is a whole lot better when the fishing's fine. And there's a little bit of heaven at the end of that line. When I think about my daddy, I think about fishing. And I think about fishing every day. When I die and leave this place, I want to see my daddy's face, saying, get the rods and reels, son, we're heading to the lake. A million stars were in the sky, 4 a.m. on the 5th of July. We headed out to Toledo Bend, me and Daddy going fishing again. La 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 la. Come on, let's go fishing. La 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 la. Grab the rods and reels. How does it feel? Son, don't you wanna go fishing? Daddy, I wanna go fishing. Once again, welcome into Neon Music Country Legacy. I'm your host, Randy C. Moore, and for the next hour, you're going to be hearing songs that I'm going to sing for you. As a matter of fact, here's a song that I did that my good friend Dickie Lee wrote. This is called I Could Live Here. Climate here is pleasant all year round. People still out walking when the sun goes down. And I haven't met a stranger in this little old town. Oh, I could live here. I could almost live here. honeysuckle hanging on the air. It reminds me of the perfume that you used to wear. I could live here, I could almost live here. Oh, I could live here. God knows I could almost live here. But I'm still searching for a place to ease the pain. From a beach on Acapulco to the northern tip of Maine. From 100,000 memories to a place that has no name. It's all the same. Oh, it's all the same. There's really just one place I wanna be. That could be just anywhere if you were there with me. And if you walk right through the door right now, say you stay with me, I could live here. Oh, I could live here. I could live here. God knows I could live here. Oh, I can live here. I sure like to live here.
All right, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this today because I know I am. I don't normally get to be my own feature and be featured here on Neon Music Country Legacy, but today is one of those days. Usually we feature a great artist or a great songwriter. Today it gets to be me, so that's what it's going to be, and here we go. Right now I'm going to introduce you to this song that I wrote with a guy by the name of Carl Perkins. Now, Carl, he liked to play golf, and he had a favorite golf club of his. It was called a Big Bertha. Now, he liked to talk about his Big Bertha almost like it was a gal that he would go out with and have a big time. Well, one day he was out playing golf, and somebody stole his Big Bertha golf club. Made him mad. So he went home, and he fussed and he fumed, and his daughter, Debbie, she suggested that maybe he ought to write a song about that. So he sat down and started writing a song, and he called me up, and he asked if I wanted to help him finish this song about the Big Bertha. So he and I and Debbie got together on this song and finished it up. Well, lo and behold, a few years later after that, a guy named Ronnie Milsap decided he wanted to put it on a record of his, and he called a guy who was a really good golfer to be on there with him, a guy named Vince Gill. So here's Ronnie Milsap and Vince Gill to do the ballad of Big Bertha right here on Neon Music Country Legacy.
Well, I'm sitting here wondering, where's my long, tall baby now? Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering, where's my long, tall baby now? 'Cause somebody came and stole her, left me on the bottom side of down. I used to take her out on Saturdays, and swinging we would go. Yeah, I'd take her out on Saturdays, and swinging we would go. I would do most anything just to swing that gal once more.
All right, here we go.
She always felt like a dream right here in my hands. Any
cat who's played around with her understands. Well, I'm bluer than a hound dog, barking up a tree, crying, please, 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 Big Bertha, come on home to me. Well, I hope I never find him, the one that took my gal away.
Yeah, I hope I never find him, the dude that took my cow away.
Cause if I do, I'm telling you, he'll have the devil to pay. She always felt like a dream, right here in my hands.
Any cat who's played around with her understands.
Well, I'm bluer than a hound dog, barking up a tree, crying, please, 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 Big Bertha, come on home to me.
Come on home to me.
Whoa, come on home, baby.
Lord, she always sets me free.
Let me say it again.
Yeah, I said I know she's just a golf club, but she always set me free.
Let's wind it up.
So if you see my Big Bertha, tell that gal to hit a few for me. Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Thank you, Hall of Famer.
Right back at you.
You're listening to
The Legacy.
Neon Music Country Legacy. Okay, it's time to take you back in our time machine to the year 1975, Nashville, Tennessee. I was 15 years old and I was making my first single right there at a place called the Sound Shop with some great legendary musicians, Johnny Gimbel on the fiddle and a guy named Weldon Myrick on the steel. And it's a song that I wrote. It's called Please Captain. Goes just like this.
Well, there's cotton in the sky and a hard frozen ground. There's a cold tailwind blowing, so sir, don't let me down, 'cause I'm 100 miles from nowhere and 1,000,000 miles from home. And this cold stretch of runway sure makes me feel alone. So let your engines whine, get your wheels off the ground, and tell me one more time where I'm going. So please don't waste your time, even though you're wasting mine, 'cause I'm tired, Captain, please get me back home. There's a girl waiting back there, and the people that I know. I've been out of luck every day since a long time ago. I almost sold my guitar, and I guess that's pretty bad. So take me back to my town, 'cause this place sure makes me sad. So let your engines whine, get your wheels off the ground, and tell me one more time where I'm going. So please don't waste your time, even though you're wasting mine, 'cause I'm tired, Captain, please get me back home. So let your engines whine, get your wheels off the ground, and tell me one more time where I'm going. So please don't waste your time, even though you're wasting mine, 'cause I'm tired, Captain, please get me back home. Yes, I'm tired, Captain, please get me back home. 'Cause I'm tired, Captain, please get me back home.
Boy, did I sound young. All right, here's a song that I recorded with my band, the Fabulous Suedes, back about 20 years ago. This is a little thing called The Southern Thing.
Way down yonder in the land of cotton, all God's children getting spoiled rotten. The weather's warm and the old folks are kind. From a little rock to the Georgia pine. Feels so good, what does it mean? Oh my, it's a southern thing. Where Coke is cola and pop is paw-paw. And nobody fries chicken like my mom. We say yes, ma'am, pass the black-eyed peas and the nanner pudding, if you please. It tastes so good you can't explain, but that's a heaping helping of a southern thing. Southern thing. Turn up green, guitar strings, New Orleans, football games, long-legged girls in cut-off jeans. There sure is a lot of good southern things. Got gospel hymns and Delta blues, country, rock, and blue suede shoes. Elvis, Hank, Tina, and B.B. Jerry Lee. Chances are any song you sing started out as a southern thing. Southern thing. Turn up green, guitar string, football games, long-legged girls in cut-off jeans. Sure is a lot of good southern things. Way down yonder in the land of cotton, all God's children get spoiled rotten. The weather's warm and the old folks are kind. From Baton Rouge to the Carolines. What does it mean? Oh my, it's a southern thing. I said, oh my, it's a southern thing. Oh my, it's a southern thing. Sure love those southern things.
All right, I hope you guys are having as much fun as I'm having today. Listen, if you want to get a hold of us, you can look us up on Neon Music Country Legacy. That's a Facebook page. You can also look up Randy C. Moore Music, or you can look up Friends of Randy C. Moore. Those are also Facebook pages. And if you want to find all the things out about me, you can go to my website, www.randycmoore.com. That's RANDYCMOORE. And you can find out my videos and other things. You can also see where my albums are, as well as my schedule. Speaking of my albums, here's a song that was on my album called Lovekin. This one's called Devil for Hire.
It was 40,000 years or so, just past the beginning of all time. God was 15 minutes late for his board meeting, looking beat when he arrived. He said, "Angels, I apologize, shouldn't make y'all sit around and wait. When you're trying to build a universe, there's a whole lot on your plate. You recall just last Friday, I invented this creation I call man. Well, I've looked into his future and I see his troubles getting out of hand. There'll be no end to his wickedness and evil deeds as far as I can tell. So as much as it pains me, boys, we're gonna have to give him hell. We'll need a lake, a burning fire, where giant fish with jagged teeth swallow all the fishing boats, and a bar room made of brimstone, where whiskey tastes like gasoline burning in your throat, and the endless sound of banjos playing out of tune and out of time. And I'll need someone to run the place, help wanted, one devil for hire. Well, the angels all look puzzled, just scratching at their halos with their wings, when the eldest one among them stood and said, "Hey Lord, you know I feel your pain. You and I have been the best of friends since this whole thing began. And if it's that important to you, Lord, well, I guess I'll be your man. We'll have a lake, a burning fire, where giant fish with jagged teeth swallow all the fishing boats, and a bar room made of brimstone, where the whiskey tastes like gasoline burning in your throat, and the endless sound of banjos playing out of tune
That was, once again, the little band that has seen casinos from Mississippi to Monaco, the Fabulous Suedes, with one of Burt Gagnon's all-time favorite songs, Beg, Borrow, Steal. For those of you who are not familiar with Burt, he is the creator and founder of Neon Music, and it's his legacy that our show is dedicated to. You're listening to
The Legacy.
Neon Music Country Legacy.
Yeah.
They brought me in to say goodbye to Pawpaw. I held his hand, stood there by his side. He said, "Hello there, grandson. I'm glad you could come. I remember when I was just about your size. It was back there in the summer of '47, before TV, when radio was king. I sold lemonade and lime for a nickel at a time to the Opry fans in Nashville, Tennessee. And I saw the stars before they went to heaven. I knew them all from Hank to Patsy Cline, before their names were country music legends. I saw the stars before they went to heaven. Each Saturday they'd show up before showtime. Mr. Roy would ask, "Son, how's a lemonade?" I'd say, "Mr. Roy, it's cool. There's Smoky Mountain Dew." And Miss Minnie smiled, said, "Hon, keep the change." Then the footlights would come up inside the Ryman. The mother church was known for perfect sound, and the stars would play and sing with no air conditioning. It got to be the hottest show in town. And I saw the stars before they went to heaven. I knew them all from Hank to Patsy Cline, before their names were country music legends. I saw the stars before they went to heaven. Now when I think of Pawpaw, I don't see a tired old man. He's a 12-year-old in overalls with a nickel in his hand. He saw the stars before they went to heaven. He knew them all from Hank to Patsy Cline. He knows the stars are living up in heaven, and he's going to see them all one more time. Yes, he knows the stars are living up in heaven, and he's going to see them all one more time. Superstars, organic food, or foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love, I believe in babies, I believe in mom and dad, I believe in you. don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I'd like to think of God as love. He's down below and he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. I am an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in angels. I believe in miracles. And I believe in you. I know with lots of certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. Working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by, but I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. And I believe in you. I believe in good things. I believe in you.
That was the Roger Cook song, I Believe in You, recorded exclusively for the Neon Music Country Legacy show. Before that was a band that was formed and known for their record-breaking performances at the Opryland Delta, the Fabulous Deltones. And that was a song co-written by my late Uncle Gene Watley, I Saw the Stars Before They Went to Heaven. By the way, Uncle Gene would be thrilled to know that you are all listening to a song that he came up with. Okay, speaking of my Uncle Gene, this next song was a favorite of his sister. Yep, my mom, Miss Evelyn Moore. She loved this tune. Here you go, Mom. Here's that song you like so much. It's called His Name is Jesus.
He was a healer. He was a preacher, a humble servant, a gifted teacher. He cast out Satan. He found the lost without one penny. He paid the cost. Soft as the sunlight, strong as a storm. He is the promise to be reborn. I am a sinner. He is my Savior. His name is Jesus. He was the Word, some call a lie, and for the truth he had to die. He suffered all, forgave all sin. He lived and died and lives again. He was so loved, he was so hated. His precious life for mine was traded. I am a sinner. He is my Savior. His name is Jesus. Kingdoms will come, kingdoms will go, yet he remains on God's great throne. He came to earth just as a man. So saints and sinners would understand that through his love and love alone, his house is home to anyone. I am a sinner, he is the Savior, his name is Jesus, his name is Jesus. Don't sing about Lukenbach, Texas. Don't sing that San Antonio goes. Don't sing that song about Dallas. Hey, I know very well how it goes. Yeah, get your New York honky-tonk to honkin' and turn up the music and do it right. But don't sing no songs about Texas, 'cause that's where my heart is tonight. Well, New York ain't no place for a cowboy. Broadway ain't no place to have a dance. If you're gonna play the music, play the melody. This place is looking worse with every glance. Yeah, get your New York honky-tonk to honkin' and turn up the music and do it right. But don't sing no songs about Texas, 'cause that's where my heart is tonight. Hey, get your New York fingers off that Texas fiddle. Don't want to hear no part of faded love. And don't sing in the streets of Laredo or beneath those stars up above. Yeah, get your New York honky-tonk to honkin' and turn up the music and do it right. But don't sing no songs about Texas, 'cause that's where my heart is tonight. No, don't sing no songs about Texas, 'cause that's where my heart is tonight.
All right, that was a song written by Merle Haggard and somebody who is near and dear to my heart, Miss Leona Williams. You know, Leona kind of reminds me of my mom, and I'm glad to have her in my life. Speaking of my mom, I'm going to do another song that was inspired by my mom. She told me about angels and about mother's prayers. So I sat down one day with a guy named Heath Wright, and we wrote a song called A Mother's Prayer. This is on my Lukenbach album. Listen up.
They laid the baby in her arms. She watched her newborn son sleeping. She closed her eyes to say a prayer, asking the Lord for his safekeeping. You know his life has just begun, and sometimes it won't treat him fair. So be with him when I can't, all I can give my little man. Here's a mother's prayer. A mother's prayer can move a mountain. A mother's prayer is pure as gold, and the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. She tries her best to explain as she holds his little hand, saying you're meant for better things. My hope is you will understand. Now all the papers have been signed, and your new home's waiting there. And one day they'll tell you soon how you were the answer to another mother's prayer. A mother's prayer can move a mountain. A mother's prayer is pure as gold, and the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. It moves the mountains. A mother's prayer, it's pure as gold, and the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. Nothing that's more precious to God's ear.
The Legacy.
Neon music, country legacy. Yeah.
Okay, folks, glad you have joined us today here on Neon Music Country Legacy. Once again, our website is Neon Music Country Legacy at Facebook. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to my website, randycmoore.com. You can download my albums. You can buy one of my albums. You can take a look at the bio. You can look at videos. You can see what my schedule is to see if I'm coming close to where you might be living to play a live show. Speaking of my albums, I'm going to do another one off that Lovekin album, which I released back in 2021. This is a song that talks about playing music in Nashville and what you got to do to survive. Folks, you got to sell a lot of beer.
It hasn't been a joyride, but then again it ain't been bad at all. My dream of superstardom got to midair and then went into a stall. Rubbing elbows with the famous never quite rubbed off on me. I got a lot of mileage from the things I got to see. No, not much of a joyride, but that's alright by me. Now the rhinestones and the record deals that led me here have faded all away. It took a while to realize that nothing here can never stay the same. All those legends driving Cadillacs from down on Music Row are now sleeping out in Woodlawn or the Mother Maybelle home. Makes me wonder why it took so long to finally let it go. I never saved a dime. I'll sell a lot of beer in Texas and I'll have a better time. If the foolish and the fortunate can be the best of friends, I'll be drinking with my buddies in the end. Well, I met her down on Lower Broad, and pretty soon she was my only girl. I convinced her in 2 minutes she was living in a wonderful world. Showed her the finest garages and parking lots in town. It's a miracle of sympathy that kept her hanging round. So I married her on Wednesday in my tiny Texas town. I sold a lot of beer in Nashville and never saved a dime. I'll sell a lot of beer in Texas and I'll have a better time. If the foolish and the fortunate can be the best of friends, I'll be drinking with my buddies in the end. I did all I could do there, so I won't be looking back when I am gone. All those wasted days and Broadway nights are just the inspiration for this song. I sold a lot of beer in Nashville and never saved a dime. I'll sell a lot of beer in Texas and I'll have a better time. If the foolish and the fortunate can be the best of friends, I'll be laughing till I'm crying, shooting pool and cheating cards, singing songs until the rednecks are all passed out on the bar. It'll be just as it was when I started way back then, drinking with my buddies in the end.
All right, I sold a lot of beer. I sure have, and I'll still keep selling beer as long as I'm playing music out there. I'm going to shift gears on you here, and I'm going to do a song that's actually a Christmas song. It's on my Christmas album. It's called The Christmas Album. This is a song written by my friend Roger Cook, who wrote that Don Williams song, I Believe in You, and many great other songs. This song is a great song with a great message. That's why it's on my record, and I want you to listen to it now. It's called All I Want for Christmas is Peace.
All I want for Christmas is peace. All I want for Christmas is peace. Let the guns fall silent everywhere. Every battle cease. All I want for Christmas is peace. All I want for Christmas is love. All I want for Christmas is love. No more hunger, no more strife. That's what I'm dreaming of. And all I want for Christmas is love. Bethlehem is calling. It's time to make a wish. Let's all leave our children a better world than this. All I want for Christmas is joy. All I want for Christmas is joy. Happy faces everywhere. Every girl and boy. All I want for Christmas is joy.
Like I said, great song, great message. I'm glad I was able to record that and put it on my Christmas album. Okay, that's going to do it for us today here on Neon Music Country Legacy. So glad you could join us, and so glad I got to be my own feature spotlight artist today. What do you know about that? Stranger things have happened, but I hope I never have to be involved in them. Okay, I'm going to leave you with a song that is on my Lukenbach album. It's the title track. It's called Lukenbach, and the way I came up with this song, well, I happened to be playing in San Antonio one weekend, and I had some time, and I was with my wife, and I said, hey, how would you like to go out to Lukenbach, Texas? She said, is that a real place? I said, well, sure. She's kind of like a lot of other folks. She just thought it was a great song from Waylon Jennings. So we went out there, and we had a great time, and she loved it so much that I thought, I need to come up with something about this. Now, when you listen to this, remember, this isn't Waylon Jennings, Lukenbach, Texas, Back to the Basics of Love. This is Randy C. Moore, and this is how I do Lukenbach.
We spent too many tick-tocks working the time clock, dead on our feet. Too many nights going to bed, just going to sleep. Ending the days like they begun, never dancing to the beat of the drum. Leaving me begging the questions I'm asking you now. Do you want to go to Lukenbach, Waylon and Willie, feeling no pain? Or go walking up Dry Fork Road, make a little loving in the summer rain? Take another trip to Arizona, watching the sunrise over the mountaintop. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Lukenbach. We've seen tropical beaches full of beautiful people working on tans, but people on top of other people are a traffic jam. Taking those selfies, waiting in line, telling their friends this is the life. I hope they never discover where we're going now. Do you want to go to Lukenbach, Waylon and Willie, feeling no pain? Or go walking up Dry Fork Road, make a little loving in the summer rain? Take another trip to Arizona, watching the sunrise over the mountaintop. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Lukenbach, where the complicated tears and the fabricated fears drift away. Forget about yesterday. Come on, baby, let me take you away. Do you want to go to Lukenbach, Waylon and Willie, feeling no pain? Or go walking up Dry Fork Road, make a little loving in the summer rain? Take another trip to Arizona, watching the sunrise over the mountaintop. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Lukenbach. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Lukenbach. We're going back to Lukenbach.
Thank you for listening to Neon Music Country Legacy with Randy Moore. I'm Bert Gagnon. Stay well, stay safe, enjoy music again.